Automatic tests help make sure your chart follows IHO S-57 rules. That includes both the main base cell and any update files, also known as ER files. To set up the test, go to the Options window and find the Test tab. Alternatively, open the Tests window and click the Options tab there. Here are the key settings. EN compliance. If this is turned off, some ENC-specific tests will be skipped. Use geometry search. Turn this on for strict geometry checks. Strict checking of texts. This finds national alphabet characters in the data. Test report verbosity. This adjusts how detailed the report will be. And tolerance. That controls how strict spatial tests are. By default, it's set to 1/COMF. There are two main groups. First, spatial tests. Geometry test checks if the shapes of the chart objects are valid. Spatial redundancy test looks for duplicate shapes within a certain tolerance. And spatial orphans test finds shapes that aren't used anywhere in the chart. In other words, objects no one refers to. Second, feature objects tests. GEO objects test checks each object's attributes and whether it's properly encoded. Composite objects test looks at how objects are connected, like master-slave or peer-to-peer links. Encoding rules usage test makes sure the encoding logic is correct and that no forbidden combinations are used. Depths encoding test checks how depths, contours, and soundings are encoded. And TG1 completeness test checks if the thematic group 1 fully covers the chart with no gaps or overlaps. To run a test, open the Test menu and select Run Tests. You can choose which test groups to run, specify which ER file to start from, and monitor the execution. Additionally, you can configure the contents of the groups. Select the desired group and click the Customize button. A window will open showing a list of tests included in the selected group. Here, you indicate which specific tests to run. Tests marked Yes will be executed. Tests marked No will be skipped. After selecting the necessary tests, click Run. The test execution will begin. You can test either the base chart only, or include updates as well if the update files were loaded together with the base cell. After the test, go to the Reports panel and open the Test tab. Here's what you can do. Click any message to highlight the related object on the chart. The system can also center the object tree on that object for you. You can view coordinates in the coordinate table. Right-click for more details, or even a link to an external website. Use the Find function to search the text. And yes, you can export the report as a log file or XML, or print it. You can also import test results from third-party tools. For example, from BLAST, the ENC checker by dKart. Just load one of the related charts, import the XML report, and you'll still be able to highlight objects directly on your map. Or from ENC Analyzer by 7s. Same idea, you import the report and retain full interactivity with the chart. You can save test results in XML format. That way, you can come back to them later without having to rerun the tests. And finally, you can even run all of this automatically using the command line. The software runs the tests, saves the report, and then closes itself. Perfect for automation or batch testing.